All right, here's some review questions from the previous lesson where we introduced sets and talked about some terminology. Let's look at a few of these. Write this as a roster set. All z such that z is a positive single-digit integer. All right? Positive single-digit integer. Must be greater than 0 to be positive. Must be less than 10 to stay single digits. So what does that give us? In roster notation, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 9. Okay, good. Let's try another one. What is the cardinality of set A? Referring to question 1. All right, do you remember what that means? Sure, that means the cardinality of a set is how many elements are in that set. So set A has a cardinality of 9. Good. Okay. Here's how we write it. A inside those straight lines looks like an absolute value lines. And the cardinality of A is 9. All right. Let's look at some sets here. We got set C, D, and E, and it shows what's in each of them. C contains A, B, and C. D contains E, F, and G. Set E contains B, C, and A. And our question here is it true or false that C equals D? All right, from last time, what did equal mean? All right, equal meant they had to be exactly the same. So no, C and D are not equal to each other. All right, true or false? C is equivalent to D. That's that squiggly. Equivalent, what does that require? That's just the same number of elements or the same cardinality. So yeah, C and D both have a cardinality of 3, or in other words, 3 elements. All right, a couple more. True or false? C is equivalent to E. C and E, are they the same cardinality? Sure, yep, they both have 3, so that one's true. And finally, true or false? C is equivalent to E. Well, they have to have the exact same. Set C has ABC. Set E has BCA. Well, they do have the same 3 elements, right? E has them listed in just different order, excuse me. But yeah, they are equivalent and in fact equal. Okay, try a couple more. Write the set. Write as set builder notation. They give us a roster of 3, 4, 5, dot, dot, dot. How would we write that as set builder notation? So we start out all X such that, and here we describe what conditions have to be met. X is an integer because they're counting by ones. So X is an integer, and yeah, X must be greater or equal to 3. And finally, question 5 says write as roster this set, all K such that K is a negative number greater than 0. Okay, so I think about it, where are my negative numbers that also qualify as greater than 0? And then I'll list them off in a roster. What are they? Oh, trick question. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there's no negative numbers that are also greater than 0, right? Okay, good. So 2 ways to write it. We can write the brackets of a roster set with nothing between them, or the way we learned it was the O shape with a line through that, which again represents the empty set. All right, well done.